Hello again, everyone. Alan back once again with another in my series of deck reviews. And what I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. I'm going to review two decks at once, just because they are basically the exact same deck with just a couple of exceptions. Obviously, one is the color, and two, the blue deck, the box is a little bit different. So the cards are basically the same, so I'm going to review both of them at the same time. These are the crown decks. This is the red and the blue crown deck. And by looking at the decks right off the bat, you can see that they're basically the same thing. One's red, one's blue. But the only exception, one of the only exceptions is the blue deck. There is embossing. Don't know if it can be seen on camera or not, but there's some embossing on the front crown deck, and some of the scroll work, and the pip in the center is embossed. And you can see, I'll put them side by side. You see the bottom is a little bit different, design on the bottom. Basically the same deck though. You see the backs. Once again, the blue box does have some embossing on it, but basically it is the same. I'll show you this one up close. You can kind of take a peek at what the cards look like. It's a beautiful deck, by the way. Just like the green one that I did before. You see, it's a very clean, very luxurious deck. No seals on them. The tops are the same on both, the red and the blue. They look exactly alike with the exception of the color. Even the sides, same thing. Why run two videos when you really don't need to? And then you got Blue Crown First Edition, which is the red, and then of course the Blue Crown, which is the original, is the blue. So what we'll do is I'll crack one of these open. We'll take a quick peek at the cards, kind of get an idea what we're looking at. Like I said, the backs of the cards are just like the back of the box. It is a white bordered card, which is kind of nice. I like that. Now at the blue deck, you get a nice double backer, but it is a red and blue double backer, which is kind of nice. Get that. You also get a bluecrown.com advertising card. I know we all can't live without that. You also get two jokers, and like with the green deck that I did, you can see that the jokers are exactly the same. Nothing spectacular. It has the crown in the center there, joker on the top. It says the Crown Deck, United States Playing Card Company on the bottom. Get two of those. Ace of Spades, that's probably the big draw, and like the front of it is a beautiful Ace of Spades too. As you saw by the front of the box, it's the same thing there. A lot of intricate detail, a lot of nice line work. Looks absolutely awesome. This is a very nice deck. All of the crown decks are very nice. You'll see the indexes on this and the pips are a little bit different. Take a peek at some of the number cards. You can see that they're different. The court cards are a little bit different. The faces look different. And of course, the pips and indexes are a little bit different. So they do have a little bit different look to them. The pips just seem a little thicker, a little kind of chubby pips, I guess you could say. Pretty much they use a lot of the same colors. There's a lot of color in the court cards. It's just a very, very clean deck. This would be a great deck for Magic, or if you had to integrate another deck into it, maybe not be as easy to do, just because of the pips and indexes are different. So that would kind of mess things up. So like I said, this is the blue deck here. I will show you real quick. I'll show you the red deck as well. As you see, they're exactly the same pretty much. The court cards and all of that are going to look exactly the same. Crack these ones open, you see. And with this deck, of course, you get the bluecrown.com. You get the ad card with this one as well. You get a double backer, but it is red on both sides, so you get that. And then, of course, the deck. You get the same two jokers, as you can see. Exactly alike. The same Ace of Spades, just like the other deck. And, of course, the pips and indexes and all the number cards and everything in this deck is the exact same thing as the blue deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to some of the handling characteristics. The camera angle I have on this makes it a little bit hard to fan them, but as you can see, they fan pretty well, just in the limited space I have to do this here with my tripod in the way. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll move on to another segment where I'll do the handling of the cards and finish up the review. Stay tuned. Now the Crown decks, of course, they are exactly alike. So, since I'm just reviewing these together, besides the nice looking box, a very clean looking box, what you also get with this is just an awesome deck of cards. I was really shocked when I first got these at how very nice they were. I sort of thought that it was more of like a generic deck or something. But then I started messing around with these, and I found that these things are just awesome. I love the stock they use, which is a pretty heavy stock, kind of along the lines of maybe a Theory 11 or Illusionist stock. So that is definitely a plus. And of course, they have the white borders, and the blue on the white border looks awesome, as you can see in the video. It's just a beautiful deck. I mean, there's no way to describe it other than that. They fan awesome. Of course, if they fan awesome, more than likely they're going to spread just as awesome, and this deck does that. It is very easy to handle. They're nice and smooth. Like I said, I don't know what the finish was on this deck, but if I was to guess, I would probably say an air cushion finish, which is, kind of a standard finish nowadays. But you can see how beautifully they fan, and they're just smooth. These things are so smooth. They're not overwhelming with the way the deck looks. It has a very nice look to it. It has kind of a luxurious, kind of an aristocrat kind of a feel to it, maybe on a little bit of heavier stock. So you really can't go wrong there. You're gonna love this deck. I definitely recommend picking one of these up. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about picking up a few more of them just because I love the way they handle, and I love a heavier stock. So, and I do a lot of fanning, so the heavier stock is nice for me and my personal preference. And I definitely recommend picking up one of these, maybe one of every color. I have the red, the blue, and the green, and I'm really looking forward to any more of these that come out. So this is a deck I would definitely recommend. Get one of these, get more than one if you can. You won't be disappointed with this. It's a clean, just a all-around very cool deck. I really dig it. So once again, this is the blue Crown, and of course it's just like the red Crown. So be sure to pick up one of these. You can check out the link in the description to Ace King Cards. He has these. Grab them while you can. You won't be disappointed. I know I love them. So be sure to do that. Check out my channel for other card deck reviews and card trick videos and other card related fun stuff there as well. So have a very happy holidays. Look forward to here in the near future when I do my first contest, so stay tuned for that as well. I want to thank everybody for watching, and have a great day.